Yes, I'm still here. I'm ready. Ready, talk boxing. I am ready. Mr. A. Oh, you're ready now. Well, let's talk some boxing. Breakdown and prediction. Right here, Scott Quigg versus I almost got his name. Scott Quigg versus Oleg Yifemovych. This is a featherweight, I believe, an eliminator. I don't know if it's like a labeled as a eliminator, but these guys are in all the rankings, all the sanctioned body rankings, and they share two of them together. A real quick rundown for the WBC: Quigg is number 3, not nothing for Oleg. Number 4 for the WBA for Oleg, nothing for Quigg. Now what they do share is the IBF and the WBO, and both of those Quigg is number 10. Number 2 for the IBF is Oleg, and number 6 WBO is Oleg. So across the board, according to the sanctioning bodies, Oleg is the higher class fighter, a more looked about fighter. Now, for those who like numbers and want to hear some of this stuff to help them understand the fight better, Quigg 33 1 and 2 with 24 knockouts, 67 knockout percentage, 5'8". He's 5'8" in the height. Oleg is 29 2 and 1, so they both have draws on the record. 16 KOs, 50% KO ratio for Oleg, and he's 5'5". So we got a 5'8" fighter versus a 5'5" fighter. 29 years young to 36 on Oleg. So 29 for Quigg. Now the only thing you could kind of take on, you might think, well, okay, Quigg is the harder hitter. Is he? You gotta remember, Quigg is coming up from bantamweight. This is his second fight, I believe, at featherweight. And his first fight in featherweight was against a guy who wasn't much of a threat back. You know, I don't want to waste time going into him, but he did some of that stuff. Weak puncher. They're both orthodox. So you got a 5'8", 5'5" and a half. So we're gonna see what happens. This is the breakdown. Feet and legs. Scott Quigg, I would say, uses his feet to just go. Pressure, pressure, pressure. His feet always pretty much put him in a nice punch. I don't see him overcommit his punches. I mean, not overcommit, like overreach. I don't see him lunging too much. His legs, I don't see him use legs for like ring generalship purposes. It's just, I guess, the second muscle usage for his feet, because he just drives forward. Once in a while, his feet takes little side steps, hops to create an angle on his offense. But mainly, he just a comb forward fighter with proper steppage. Now, as far as Oleg, these guys are mirror each other. They're basically the same thing. But I would say, in the way they use their feet, Oleg, to me, can track down someone faster with his feet work, not as much as cutting the ring off. I don't see any of them really cut the ring off too well. If I was going to lean towards that, maybe Quigg. But and get into a fighter faster, Oleg has the faster feet, and I think he gets more leverage in his punches due to his legs. So I'm going to lean towards Oleg a little bit on that one, but their feet are equal. Their defense, very interesting, because I said these guys are mirror images of each other. They're gonna get hit. Now, this is Scott Quigg's defense. He covers up high. Oleg kind of is low. Quigg crouches. Oleg kind of low. So, and then Quigg also does he can do this and he just bend down. Takes a lot on the head. You know, it gets hit here. Oleg is a little more, he'd do it kind of look for the punch in betweens. Like I said, they get hit just like every pressure fighter gets hit. The only thing I don't like is Quigg gets hit to deliver some, you know? Like he's a pressure fighter who doesn't count on you surviving his power. While to me, Oleg is a pressure fighter, but who looks to get you out of there through boxing and brute. brutality, you know, like a brute force. While Quigg just looks to try and just kind of like mull you over to me. He doesn't do too much box. It's more of just inside beat down the body type stuff. It takes some to get some. Now, the arm category, which is, you know, if you watch this channel enough, you know it's punch combination, speed combination, variations in the speed, jab for jab, hooks, body work, anything with the arms. Now, for jab for jab, I think Quigg is kind of a setup, a rangefinder. Well, I think Oleg's jab is more of a weapon. It can be used to control a fight. It's snappier. Punch for punch power. Even though some might say Quigg has the power because of the 67%, but I'm going with the natural guy. I don't know if he's a natural, but he's been at featherweight longer. You know, he's held that WBA Intercontinental title for a while. So I'm going to go with Oleg with the slightly power. Even though, like I said, slightly, just because I think he's the natural bigger man, and he'll have it. Jab for jab, Oleg, power Oleg. Punch combination, Oleg falls into that very European robotic style. A lot of Russians, Germans, Ukrainians, but he's just very good at it. So combination, I'm going with Quigg, whether it's body work up to an uppercut or body to a double look on the head. He's not as repetitive as Oleg. You know, here's about 3 groups. He's just hook to the body. You know, he's gonna double with one hand to the body, and go up, or up. I mean, down and up. You know, that's his man. He slips an uppercut in there once in a while, but the man he just hooks. So combination variation, I'm going with Quigg. Where the speed and speed variation is also going with Quigg. So you got power and jab with Oleg, but you got the combination and the speed combination with a guy who can pop. So that's dangerous. I've given those to Quigg. I think Quigg not only throws good speed, but he knows how to set up the body, and he knows how to throw a hard head, or he'll do a nice tap your head, get your high guard, and boom. You know, he's good at setting up that speed change. But Oleg comes in that very European robotic. Let's get the job done. You know. So that being a nice breakdown, I'm gonna go. I don't quite know who the house has favorite on this, but I do know that Mr. A says thank you for your support. Thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on what you think of this fight. And now it's back to this video. I will think the house favorite will be Quigg, just on name popularity, what he has done in the lower division, plus his resume. But like I said, according to the 4 major sanctioning bodies, Oleg Yifemovych is ranked higher as a more talented fighter than Scott Quigg across the board on all 4. Now, that being said, my prediction with the teaming of his new trainer, Freddie Roach, Scott Quigg is going to come out the gates digging at that body, beating Oleg down, or trying to really set the tempo of this fight. But I think Oleg is going to be answer for answer with the body work, faster feet, and someone who I think Quigg might have to respect that power a little bit, where he can't go toe for toe the way he wants to. And if Oleg don't catch nothing that's going to drop him and end this fight, I got him outlasting Quigg and getting a unanimous split decision. Oleg Yifemovych by a split decision over Scott Quigg in the featherweight division. This is Mr. A saying thank you for your support. Thumbs up, because I thumb you up for supporting me. Leave a comment down below. Who do you got winning this fight? Why do you got them winning? And see you on the next video. Thank you guys.